Hi there and welcome back. Alright, in this next video, we're going to talk about the sadness. Often people I speak with and counsel and coach talk about how they feel sad all the time. It's just a constant in their lives. I find this to be true in the first year and the second year, right after your loss. The first year tends to be more of a numbing sensation, which you might not even realize is happening at first until you have the second year to compare it to. There's a lot going on in the first year, a lot of changes, the sudden loss of your child, and especially if you were living together and they were younger, then there's a lot of changes within the household and things to adjust to and become accustomed to newly. So what happens is people say that they feel sad all the time. It doesn't lift. It is constant. It is with them at every stretch, in every moment and second of every day. And it tends to fill us. And this is because of this being the early stage of grief. Your body's adjusting to a massive change in your life. This is somebody who was dear and sweet and important in your life, and now they're gone. And it not only took away your child, but it's changed your future, the future that you had planned for yourself and how you foresaw life unfolding, now has been stripped away, and that adds a different layer and a new layer to beyond losing an individual, a human being. You lose your dreams and your anticipations and your hopes and those plans, that future, all those things that you had expected to experience. You now know you're not going to be able to, and it's its own loss in addition to the loss of your child or children. It's a lot to get used to. It's a lot to get used to, and it causes complete and utter heartbreak. So yes, you might very well be sad all the time. And it's an essence that lives within. It feels like it filters into the brain and into the heart and creates a heaviness in the body. And it's a part of us at that point, right? It's a part of you right now. And that's okay. That's okay. This is the part where we acknowledge all of what we've lost. You acknowledge your child or children. You feel the depth of that pain that their absence now leaves you with and fills you with. When the more time we spend honoring what we've lost and really, really looking at it, really seeing all of its elements, your actual precious child is gone and your life has just blown up and a lot of things are changing, have changed, and won't be as you planned for, and much of what you anticipated life to look like is going to look a lot different, and that's a lot of figuring out. There's a sense that we have to adjust and learn how to fill up that space. But if it's very early in your grieving process, let's not be filling up space yet. Let's just sit with that sadness, give it some room to unfold so that it can exist and be and breathe within you. And when we acknowledge and honor the truth of our feelings, it allows us to process them. And then when we can talk about them, we can process them. So I'm hoping that you're able to discuss your sadness and all of your feelings with somebody who you trust that's close with you. If you don't have somebody like that, a counseling option is always a good idea, or can be a good idea. just to be able to express yourself. Also with group counseling or group coaching, you get the opportunity to hear other people's stories. I found for myself that when I started going to group counseling sessions or group bereavement sessions, that it actually didn't make me feel better. I'd maybe been having a good day, was functioning or whatnot, and then go to the session and hear other people's tragic stories, which would then trigger my own sadness and also make me feel more sad for them and what they were experiencing. So for me, that wasn't a good choice. I wanted to just deal with my own and try to work through my own and not become concerned with the sadness of people outside of myself and outside of my circle. So that might be something that you want to do. You can, because there are options in that regard anyway. But it's important to talk about your sadness and your feelings, and that allows you to process them. It allows you to therefore move through them, become comfortable with them. And once you're able to really see the emotions for what they are, you'll be able to make adjustments and be able to find a new place for the sadness. It certainly isn't going to happen right away. It certainly isn't going to happen right at the beginning. But I want you to know that when you're processing, when you're talking about it, when you're expressing, journaling helps as well. If you write down a journal every day, that will also help you to get it outside of yourself, outside of your head, onto paper or out into words. Video blogging, you could even maybe do that. You could set up a video blog and really get it out there, out of yourself. And then once it's exposed, it becomes less scary for sure, and more open, and therefore easier to process. So I hope that this helps you, and I just want you to know that you are not alone in feeling sad at all. Just about, well, no, everybody has a deep, awful sadness, and it's okay, and you will get through this. You absolutely will. I want you to have faith in yourself that you will be able to see a day that is happier than today, and have faith in yourself that you will be able to work yourself to that point. So keep waking up every day and keep showing up. And hopefully you keep watching these videos, and each little bit will help you process what's happening in your life right now. All right. We'll see you in the next video then. Hi there. I hope this video has served you in some way. I hope you were able to gain something from it, a morsel of information that makes your journey easier and a little smoother, helps you understand what you're going through and what the people around you, what they're experiencing, and why they may be reacting a certain way or not reacting a certain way. So please, I'd love if you would like this video and subscribe to the station, to this channel. Please join us on Facebook, and by all means comment down below and visit the website. Come see what else it's all about, and if you'd like, we can get you hooked up with a copy of Honor Your Loss, Honor Your Life, and I also do online and video counseling and coaching, and there's programs that you can take as well. So explore away. If in any way I can help you through your journey, making it a little easier and smoother, I would love to. So please join up in any way that you can, and let's see if we can get you through to the other side of grief a little more smoothly and with a little more grace. I wish you courage and radiance, and sending you love on this journey. I'm Catherine Howard from MuskokaGriefSpecialist.com, author of Honor Your Loss, Honor Your Life, and I'll see you in the next video.